It's Wednesday, time for our trip to the zoo.
Neil Anderson joins us live from Swamico. Hi, Neil.
Hey, good morning. Well, we're at the red panda. It's a little cold out, good panda weather. But you know, when is it good to Twitter? If you're a panda and it's breeding season. Okay, that's the high pitch modulating call that they make. It's a real high frequency call, and they call it a Twitter.
They do.
And you can see we got
maybe they need a Twitter page.
Twitter.
Yeah.
See, and they had Twitter before anybody even knew that.
Guess so.
Okay.
They were way ahead of everybody else.
They were way ahead of the times anyway, you know. Well, yeah, we're talking about, we talked about a little bit earlier, about the breeding program, and there's only 2,500 and the particular subspecies we have here. There's only 59 individuals. We're looking at 20 pairs next year. Hopefully we're going to produce anywhere from 1 to 4 cubs each, and what we did is we've got one little one down here, and Jess, she's in there feeding them. And of course they're very active in the morning. It's cold out like this. Of course they want to go ahead and get that energy from their food. And these guys are a little bit different because they've got a diet that's more plant-based, but they're not a 4-chamber stomach animal. They got a simple stomach, and they really they don't have the microbes that you really would need to really be efficient with that plant material, so they do have to eat quite a bit as well. Now, when we talked about it being the breeding season, one of the strategies you use with red panda is you can keep a male and female together year-round. You can separate them. Now normally, in the non-breeding season, you can see we've got several dens. They're going to sleep separate. During the breeding season, they're going to come together. But the female, she only, and here's what you got to do. You got to make sure if you're going to breed the red panda, what you're going to do is you're going to have both of them in together from really December 1st through April 1st. That's the recommendations, because they only come into heat once a year for between 18 and 24 hours.
Whoa.
That's it. That is it. So, it's they got to make sure, like I say, obviously they're together. And you think about that here, we've got them together. In the wild, that's got to happen. So they've got to be able to find each other. They got to be able to communicate. And one of those things, like we talked about Twitter, is that high frequency, that high pitch, so they can call each other and bring each other together. Now, the first breeding success with these red pandas in the zoos was in 1985, so really it's not that long ago. Yeah. And actually, the last wild-born red panda that was in captivity died in 2004. So the ones that we have now in the population are animals that were bred in the zoos and everything. So it's really important. We want to get a target population of about 110 animals for this particular subspecies, so then we can maintain that genetic diversity, so then down the road maybe we can supplement in the wild as well.
The new zoo saving the red pandas.
That's right.
Doing
Absolutely.
their part.
Neil, thanks a lot.
Good stuff.
We'll check back with you next hour.
Sounds good.
Okay, see ya.